Hello, I'm Kate Elise Forrest from Doctor Who Dark Journey, and you're listening to the Droids Canada podcast.
I just want to tell you I'm so happy that I pulled my headphones out since I'm at a grocery store to listen to the message, because that would have been quite awkward, we'll say. Fantastic song, though. You should get that on record, get platinum, you big star.
You really think so? Do you think I can get on American Idol?
Well, Jessie said if she heard it, she'd throw her panties on stage.
Ladies, lift your shirts!
Lonely is the night, say the writing's on the wall, yeah.
Please stand by.
Mark, we brought you here today. We're doing an intervention.
Have you been disappointed by the lights in Niagara Falls? Did you guys even go see them?
What?
The lights in Niagara Falls.
The last time I went and seen them, I was pretty disappointed. And then they asked me.
Was it this year?
Last year, year before.
Oh, we should have gone this year. We just went today. Oh man.
Is it worse?
It's garbage. It's junk. We didn't go last year because we just kids are sick, whatever. But from the year before, it sucked balls, man.
One simply does not go to the Festival of the Lights.
I gave them 50 cents as a
I
donation.
do not tip those people. I am not tipping someone for me to. Sorry, donation. I am not donating to something that they don't upgrade.
No, that's the thing. Yeah. So that's why I was like,
they're making money off a free service.
No. They're paying for the hydro. Because it's Niagara Parks. Niagara Parks is who does it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it sucked.
You know what Niagara Parks doesn't know? That feeding bread to ducks actually hurts their digestive tract.
Actually, that's why they have signs everywhere saying don't feed the ducks.
Fuck them and
quack,
fucking ponies.
And ducks fly together.
So we're at a hockey game. I kept yelling Flying V.
Yeah.
Because they all kept skating back behind the net. I'm like, Flying V!
I still got to look up that article on Kerry Fraser that he wrote, see if it actually was offside or not. Because he actually broke down that play.
You're the one that told me about it.
I can't remember if it was offside.
So not to get too ADD. Yeah, I know he did post it. Doesn't matter. I told him to go fuck himself. AJ.
Okay.
Yeah. Festival of Lights kind of sucks nuts.
Yeah, it was junk, dude.
I don't know why people go to that.
Because normally it's nice.
How is it nice? It's the same thing every year.
Well, if you're a kid, you don't know.
Well,
and I
was a kid once.
Yeah, you were, and you're kind of old now.
You were a kid? I did not know that. No. I thought he was
born.
Kind of
he
there.
was just spawned this way.
I was not
like the Urukai?
Yeah.
Did you say Jamiroquai?
No, the Urukai.
Oh, I was like, what the hell, Jamiroquai?
Jamiroquai?
You know Jamiroquai.
What are you trying to say about Jamiroquai?
He's a bad hip-hop artist, and now he works at Convergence?
No.
What?
He's got more money than you.
You know what? I don't think so, because you haven't heard of him in a long time, and I'm sure he's in one of those
takes
TMZ
one hit.
things.
It only takes one hit. Only one hit.
Yeah, and then all it takes is one bump up, and then you're done.
John Bone Jones?
Oh, too soon, cocaine, metabolite.
What's that say?
Crying is gay?
I don't know. It says crime in the UK. Crimea in Ukraine.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, it's the whole Russia going to the Ukraine. It's like, oh, this is our place now. We're taking it over again. And they're like, no, you're not. And they're like, yeah, we are. And then Putin's like, what? And then Putin wins
their
over
invasion sounds like a South Park episode?
Basically, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Is the devil in it?
No.
Oh.
Well, unless you consider Putin the devil, and some people do. Some people think he's a god. But I prefer.
One thing I'll give Putin is that during the Olympic opening ceremony, the person who couldn't open that third star is probably dead.
Yeah.
That was the best. We're all sitting at work and they're doing the whole festival, and they have those lights opening up or whatever. It's like 1, 2, and 3 is not opening. We're like, and we knocked out an entire city for the Olympics.
They probably had this song playing just before he murdered him. It's fucking Adele, man. Who'd she break up with this time? Just saying, man.
It's not Adele.
This is Adele.
I know it's Adele, but I mean the person that writes about breaking up with people is Taylor Swift. Did you see that video yet?
All of her songs are about heartbreak. Every single one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man.
So what's my songs about? Heartburn and diarrhea?
I tagged you in a video today on Facebook. It's called I Gotta Poop.
Yes, I did see that.
Did you actually watch the video?
I've seen that before.
That's what I was making you listen to when you guys pulled up the one day.
I had a video. No, I actually did have a video retort, but I forgot to do it.
That's unfortunate. It was a wonderful video. I've never seen it before. I've heard the song, never the video.
Excellent. I'm happy that we just got that out of the way.
Yeah, well, it's a poop video. It's funny.
We're not going to have a follow-up episode to the shittiest podcast of all time.
No, they were just using a piece of ice cream as poop at the end of it. Because he actually shit himself. Because the guy couldn't get out of the bathroom, so...
You could get out of the bathroom. I mean, there's like other bathrooms you could have went to.
No. It was in a house.
There's other... You could have went outside.
No. He ran up the
went in the
stairs.
bushes.
No.
He could have went in the bushes.
He was in his car originally.
Could have shit in the car.
He knocked over old people.
Well, that's fine. Still, he could have still shit in the car.
Nah, you don't shit in the car, man. Would you shit in your car?
It's either people watching
just before you trade it in, I'm sure you would.
Absolutely. I would open up one of the door consoles and put it in there.
And say, as is. Oh.
And I'll do it in the winter. So that in the summer.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
That's when they'll start smelling it and be like, it's not easy being cheesy after all.
Or do it in the fall and then put it like behind the heating vents. And then wait till the winter till they turn it on.
Okay, calm down there, Satan.
I love how we can collaborate on this.
Yeah, man.
Pooish.
Remind me not to piss you too off.
Oh, we don't have that much energy, trust me. This is more talk than will ever happen.
Oh, easily, yeah. No, I wouldn't do any of this stuff.
We're tooled.
I would never do any of this stuff. Is that your face on there? Whose face is that?
That's Crawley.
Oh, it almost looked like a brother's face.
Oh, Crawley's a dick. You would absolutely love Crawley.
Oh, yeah? Is he a real person or a character?
He's a character in Supernatural. Absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, good stuff.
British. So what did you think?
It was entertaining.
It was entertaining? Do you know what we're talking about?
I'm assuming you're talking about what we just did. Otherwise, no.
Yeah, I got messy in the bathroom. I mean, that's odd and wrong.
The only thing I'm going to say is, why does he look older in a prequel than he does in the sequel?
Well,
because he did it backwards.
Exactly, but shouldn't he look younger? And
I know so.
But mind
not the wizard.
So we wouldn't see the final installment of The Hobbit. Everyone's going...
In IMAX.
What are you talking about?
IMAX. Except Legolas.
It's not that good.
It's just a bigger screen.
That's it. Like, I mean, well, you know, if it was before AVX, then it would be a noticeable difference because you didn't have that before that. You didn't have the reclining seats before AVX. You
Space goggle friggin' glasses.
That was kind of cool. The space goggles. Yeah. The goggles did something.
Yeah. Well, the goggles are bigger because the screen was bigger. Imagine the smaller glasses. Those would be crap in that.
I mean,
you have like the screen up here.
However, I found a flaw in those glasses.
You do it sideways.
Yeah,
lose focus.
It's like, whoa. Yeah.
The other glasses, they did not.
I've never tried.
I did. Well, no, because I typically, if I'm kind of sitting there, and then once in a while, I'll just tilt my head. Once in a while, just like kind of like a headrest scenario. This one, I was just kind of like, oh,
but also, it depends. Was it filmed in IMAX, meaning like it's like more frames or whatever?
No.
Or was it just converted to IMAX?
Converted.
That's unfortunate.
It was clearly evident.
Yeah, because
when you saw the opening sequence when it did like the countdown before the movie, the actual movie, there was a massive difference.
Yeah.
Like numbers were attacking me before the movie started.
I had to put my head down. I was getting emotional.
I'm surprised you didn't yell, "That's in my eye."
Well, there was no popcorn coming at me though.
Unlike Game of Thrones, their first 2 episodes will be in IMAX.
I know. It's always worth going to see.
Size. Filmed in IMAX.
Oh shit.
Upwards of 10 million an episode.
Why you had to be so angry all the time?
It's insane.
You're so angry.
I don't know if I want to see incest on a big screen.
Well, it's the Dickens, I'm told. It wasn't that bad. I just wrinkled that one in there.
Yeah, no, it was a good movie.
Don't roofie me and try to play it off as a romance.
My only question is, what the fuck is D-Box?
What is... It's good time.
I tried to Google it on their website and it says nothing. So D-Box is a type of like AVX, Ultra AVX, IMAX, and now it's D-Box. On Tuesdays, it's $17.99.
D-Box simulators are the next dimension of your cinematic experience.
There's even a
You
video.
literally inside the movie.
Wow.
There's even a video. How did you miss this?
I don't know. I was looking on the app only.
Jeez.
Well,
The odds of us getting stabbed have greatly increased.
No, there was.
Don't do it. Anyways, let's talk about the movie here before we get outnumbered.
We already are, man.
So,
was it as bad as yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah? Is it worse yesterday?
It was very bad yesterday.
This guy looks like a 6'3" friggin' meated up Nick Diaz. Well, when he comes back, you'll see. Backwards hat. A little bit, eh?
Is that person in the back wall taking a picture of us?
No. Doing her eyes.
It looked like it was a phone.
Yeah,
It's like,
no.
I didn't know that much of a celebrity.
No. He's got a Mac.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine is a hell of a
Darkness,
drug.
everybody. It's darkness. Charlie Murphy is in the new Hobbit movie. It's darkness, everybody.
So that was a 2.5 hour movie.
Was it really? It didn't feel like it.
No,
And
and
I'm
that's what I
not
liked
kidding.
about it. I did
I'm
not.
being serious.
Nope. That's why I was
I
able
never
to see
had
it
to
twice.
pee.
That is weird that you
Yeah.
just pointed that out. No, it's true. Like, I mean, this guy's got a fucking bladder of a goddamn.
No. I normally have to
child.
pee like at the 95 minute point of a movie, and I'm like, I feel it. I didn't.
75% of this film was battle.
I know, it was a battle royale,
And it's
pretty much.
brutal.
Brutal.
You know what though? I didn't see any RKOs.
There was that body slam.
Yeah.
The choke slam.
That was good. That was good.
It would have been better if it would have been like rock bottom. It was great. Overall, the film started off on a very high note. Just wrap up Smog quickly.
Yeah. Burn
It was kind of,
stuff. Yeah, that was
you
cool.
know, the only dispute with that, shouldn't they just wrap that up at the end of the second film?
No, it keeps you hanging, man.
Oh, I'm hanging. I'm always hanging.
To
Long
the
and right.
left, to the left.
No, it's not a TLC
To the right,
reference.
to the right. Even though
Why
I'm
is it
going the
TLC?
opposite way. No, that was Beyonce. Thank you.
Shit.
Jeez, know your freaking diva.
No, it's awesome that you know more than I do about that kind of stuff.
You know, well, it's because I don't stay at home and play video. I won't go into that conversation because that'll get you going. But I was just poking the bear
Yes.
because I actually pay attention to like real world events and stuff. And yeah, no. You know where I'm going with that, right?
I did.
Yeah, and I'm
Could start a political warfare.
No, George
Let's
W.
not do that.
George W. is a great president.
The interviewer already tried to do that, so let's.
What are you trying to say?
All it is faces, man. Illuminati.
The Patriots, the Lalagulelo, will just do this huge conspiracy. Never heard about
Did you
that?
just seizure out or stroke out or something?
I have told you about the Patriots.
No, that part. What
It's
the hell was
really
that?
weird.
What was that?
I explained the whole story to you about the Lalagulelo.
Is that a word?
Yes.
What the hell is that? It's funny how you
It's
say
funny.
it. I honestly don't know what it is. I'm not
I'm
trying to
going to
make fun
actually
of
just
you.
send you the Wikipedia link and it'll blow your mind. And at the end of it, you'll be like,
Say it one more time for our listeners.
no, I'm not saying it again.
I'm not making
It's
fun
not
of it.
being
I
mocked.
actually
I'm gonna
don't know what it
fucking
is.
stab you both in the kidney
I
now.
actually don't know
So
what
I'm
it
going
is.
to talk about the fucking movie I watched today.
Yeah, again.
Again, I'm trying to.
Second time
Second time.
that you've watched it, I mean.
I didn't even watch a movie today.
No,
It's
this
a lie.
movie.
I wasn't paying attention. I was
Yeah.
flapping in the corner.
Because you were like being controlled by
Was it prom?
whatever it is.
Wait, what was that elf's name again?
The chick or the dude?
The elf. Not Legolas.
The chick.
Legolas.
The chick. The dwarf
chick.
lover.
Toria?
Torin.
Torin?
I don't know.
Jeez,
The
that's
dwarf
rough.
lover.
Why would you go there? That's
I don't know. It's a fucking cow. Torin, the cow. Moo. Wow. You know, jeez.
There's two things that came out of this movie. Is that one?
want a
I said it
battle
to her.
ram.
I'm like, I don't care if she's crying. I'll still go up and nail her right now.
Yeah?
The grieving period may have started, but you know what? No caring.
She doesn't want to feel the pain, so it's okay.
And two, at the end of it,
Here comes the pain.
I want to play World of Warcraft now.
Yeah, I do too.
There was way too much stereotypes for World of Warcraft. Stereotype.
Oh shit.
Them people. That's all I'm gonna say.
Which ones?
Which ones indeed?
Well then, let's just say I'm glad there were no gnomes in this.
There would have been a gnoming of catastrophic levels.
There would have been a lot of punting.
Oh, a lot of children. I mean,
I like that.
in his nose.
There was just a lot of cross references though. Like the dwarf army reminded me of the army from 300.
Yeah, but they were short and fat instead of like ripped.
It was painful to watch them use hammers.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And then you got Billy Connolly. I never thought I'd see him as a midget. He's actually a really tall person. and now he's a midget.
He's a dwarf. There's a difference.
Oh yes, he doesn't have sausage
I'm sorry, was it the
fingers.
Dwarven Army or the Midget Army?
It's the one army to rule them all. References.
No.
I thought the movie was good. Like, I mean, I don't know. When it comes down to the 6 movies, is my number 2 out of all
So
6.
it's the shit then.
Oh!
It's the shit.
I thought it was
In a
really
good way.
In a
Yeah,
good
not
way.
poop as in like wow, I was like the
And
runs
Manu
or something.
Bennett, the end. Manu Bennett was the last orc.
No.
You know?
Is that him?
That's him.
Wow. I couldn't tell without the eye
Yeah,
patch.
without the eye patch and Deathstroke and, or you
Or
didn't
say,
watch
"Hey,
Spartacus
kid,
though.
Listen, kid.
You didn't watch Spartacus, did you?
I've seen parts of it. I just
Can't be passing Spartacus.
No, it's not that I passed. I don't want to rage like AJ. I have too many TV shows.
You don't watch anything besides Fallen Skies.
No,
Have
I
you kept
beg
up
to
with Fallen
differ.
Skies?
Yeah, dude, they've been done since like last freaking summer. They start again in June.
Oh shit. Okay, what else do you watch?
None of this mid-season
Arrow?
break garbage.
You watch Arrow?
Arrow, The Flash, Gotham, just for you Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so I can tell you how great it is.
That hurts me.
I'm going to start Agent Carter just to spite you.
For sure.
What else is there? Wednesday, Thursday. What's on Thursday?
No, I don't know. What is? No, there was really nothing on Thursday.
Walking Dead on Sundays.
Yeah, but Walking Dead's Walking Dead.
That's just a given. There's something else I missed.
like
Falling Skies, Game of
ADD.
Thrones. Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Falling Skies.
It's not called Game of Thrones. It's like dragons with a chance of tits.
Yeah, and scattered incest.
I didn't want to go that dark.
It's not a matter
I
of
like how
going
it's
dark.
okay though. It's like everyone's like, "Hey, you guys are really consistent. You're pumping tacos. Hey, high five."
What else is there?
Do you like that phrase? Bumping tacos.
Pumping tacos? It's wonderful. Wake Up Call. That's a show I watch with The Rock in it.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Wake Up Call with The Rock. It's a reality TV show that
The Rock has a reality show.
yeah
called
on,
Wake Up
on
Call.
TNT.
Is it like Scared Straight?
Kind of, but like there's always a happy ending because he turns people's lives around.
Oh, is there like
Okay.
a short little Asian comes in a room and
No.
Happy ending!
Yes.
finish him?
Yeah. No.
This is like really kibosh podcast right now.
I think that's all I watch.
We really need to have better direction.
Well, you asked me an open-ended
I
question.
did.
That's the
That is
problem.
my fault. I take
So is the
ownership.
interviewer's fault. Close-ended questions from me would be
This
great.
is not like a Nixon versus Frost scenario, buddy. Relax. I'm not trying to
political
impeach you.
again. You want impeachment?
Oh,
You can't impeach
Is
me.
that code?
Yes.
That's the Dickens.
No.
You know what? This can't be the worst podcast.
What was it with you and Charles Dickens?
He wrote The Christmas Carol.
That was
That is like my favorite book from my childhood, Dick.
yeah, and you know what that was back in the day when he wrote it? It was Kife. It's only a classic
Kife.
nine.
People
Yeah.
use Kife?
Dude, in like 50
Why don't you
years.
just drop bunk while you're at it?
Yeah, fucko.
Fuck. You like that I brought
I
it
love
back today.
Fucko.
Bring it back.
That was awesome. No, Starship Troopers will be a great book in like 100 years.
What was the name of that book you found earlier? Oh, the comics.
Starship
About
Troopers.
dicks.
Oh,
My brother's life
it
story.
was literally called Dicks. And then there was one, it was like micro dicks because they were like
Tiny?
drawn as chibis or something.
Chibbies? Is that a British
Many
thing?
people, it's
What's a chibi?
Is it a British thing?
it's
Is
like
it
the
a
mini
Lulu
Deadpool that
or whatever it
recaps
is?
every
Oh,
comic.
that makes more sense. It's kind of like, well, I get it.
They
now.
have stumpy little legs and huge heads. There's no other way to explain it.
Would you ever
So like a
eat,
dwarf.
so would you ever eat spotted dick?
I don't know. Really don't.
I gave him a ride home once, but that was it.
Maybe I'd have the cock soup.
Ooh.
Just got an entire aisle in Walmart about it. I'm not even joking. Don't make the reference.
Nope.
Do not, do not draw the lines together.
Because we could talk about Gary.
Gary. Why?
Because I'm not. I've got respect for you.
I'm just gonna say,
Little,
just
not
because
much.
just because you take in the ass, it doesn't make you a whore. But you know.
No, but it makes me a team player. And it goes to tell you, I'm willing to put up with shit.
But in the heat of the moment, and I love them doing the one ring. In the heat of the moment, it is always
With the
acceptable
pinky,
to
with the
go
pinky.
after them.
You had
Pinky
the pinky too.
motherfucker, pinky.
Yeah, see, there you go. Look at that. Oh, closes off the pinky.
Okay.
AJ's not here. He's not here to enforce shit. You know what he's doing right now? He's sleeping.
He enforces the pinky up.
He forces the pinky up.
Why? Is it a TV show thing?
I don't know. It's a delicate thing. Delicacy. But we're at Tim Hortons, not Starbucks.
Delicacy?
Yeah, Starbucks. That's high class shit.
It's freaking fucking coffee bean.
Who the fuck drinks their coffee?
I don't know.
I get a pumpkin spice latte. Oh, you missed it.
Anyways, about that movie.
So anyways, the other podcast, completely surrounded by like hipsters. You're not even joking. It was like a 9 to 1.
Hold on. The same table, all
You're
on their
at
laptops.
Starbucks and you're complaining or mentioning being surrounded by hipsters.
No, it's one thing to go to Starbucks. It's another when you're surrounded by hipsters and MacBooks.
People that are hipsters that have MacBooks at Starbucks. Who knew?
I didn't know because if I would have known that, I would have went in there.
It's fucking Starbucks.
It was too late.
Stereotype.
That's stereotype. Hey, I'm a fat motherfucker in jogging pants. You think that's a stereotype?
How is that a stereotype? That's comfortable. See?
Scratch my nuts.
And wicked easy access, man.
And I'm in a Tim Hortons right now where there's a high possibility of me getting stabbed.
Nah.
Compared to Welland?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's actually a woman here on our MacBook
Yes.
making hand motions and stuff.
I can't see her, but I think I lost her sanity.
Did she ever have it?
It's all about the base, Mark.
Oh, fuck. There's a Star Trek spoof on that. I can't remember what it's called, though. I have to find
You know,
it.
it's awesome. I was on the bus once and I farted, and 4 people turned around after I farted in disgust. For a minute there, I thought I was on the show The Voice.
Wow, that took me a minute. And like, that didn't happen to you. When was the last time you were on the bus? I was driving last time you were on the bus.
Like,
You didn't do
I
that.
just wrinkled that in there.
Nobody turned around. You were kicked off the show, man. They're like, no, he has no talent. That's nothing. That's just
That
noise.
hurts that you think I don't have talent. That
Not for
hurts.
The Voice, you don't. A bad movie with Vin Diesel?
Oh, no.
Oh, shit, I don't
Wait,
know.
he's only wearing a white shirt and khakis anyway.
He makes a lot of money, man.
He does. His Facebook's got the most fans in the game.
I don't care about his Facebook because The Rock
Fans.
makes more than him. And he doesn't even work as hard.
The Rock. What?
The Rock makes more than Vin Diesel.
Because he does more than Vin Diesel.
Only
Vin
box
Diesel makes
office,
Fast and Furious movies every
box
couple years.
office money
Make sure he's
wise.
got a house.
That's it. He makes more money just from the box office.
Because he's willing to dress up like a tooth fairy.
Yeah.
Or
Don't you
should I
ever
say
find
like
it-
a fairy.
I ever find it weird how all these different characters coexist in the Lord of the Rings universe? Like today, when I saw Gandalf and he was down before a chick went, ape shit and killed all the fucking
Like Berserker, anyways, yeah.
that's like super cunt rage. But when I saw him, it's like, just stand up, you're Magneto.
That's what I was gonna say.
Stand up, bro.
Yeah.
At least she can
There's,
lift.
there's metal stuff. There's metal stuff. And then when Saruman was there, I'm like, shit, that's Count Dooku. He's like fighting them
Yes,
off and
Count
shit. I'm just
Dooku,
waiting for the red
that's
lightsaber to go.
Nice.
Like, oh shit got real. Anakin ain't there. He got to lose his hands.
Shit, it is Count Dooku.
He
isn't
can
it?
clap, Mark. He can clap again. I would say, let's give him a hand, but that's a bad hand joke.
What happened to Mr. Friggin' Agent Smith? Why was he only in there for? He was in there for one scene. He kicked ass.
Funny thing, he knew he was coming. He said it first, and then he showed up. You said it after.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Mr.
Anderson.
Anderson,
He's awesome.
and I'm just like,
That's what I was just like, ding ding. I think he's the best.
Yeah, but why only one scene?
Also Vendetta. I like Vendetta. Personally, I think Vendetta's better. He's Vendetta.
Yeah, the voice. Okay, yeah. That sounds like him.
He
Yeah.
hasn't done anything else. He's just been Anderson in the Agent Smith in the Matrix. He was what's his fucking face in Lord of the Rings? Can't remember his name for the life of me right now.
Agent Smith.
Agent Smith. And then he replaced his role as Agent Smith, but dressed up as Vendetta. And
No,
he still
I think
kicks
he's
ass.
done some theater and stuff. Like
Oh yeah,
legit,
most
like
people do theater. Hugh Jackman does theater. Hugh Jackman.
Does Channing Tatum do
What
theater?
movie was that in?
Does Channing
That I
Tatum
watched
do
that. Oh,
theater?
Supernatural. Was it Supernatural?
wow.
That Hugh Jackman was in. It was a giant joke about it.
Hugh Jackman's awesome.
What are you watching now?
Or was it Hugh Lowry?
No, it's Hugh Jackman. He was
pretty
on.
cool. One's ripped, one's not.
Oh, Night at the Museum 3. After I got rickrolled by Tom Cruise.
Nice. Spoiler alert.
I don't care. I don't care. That kind of won the day. That was
Guess
New
what?
Year's
I do.
Eve. My
I
mind
care.
exploded in
I
fear.
care.
When you're looking at him, you're like,
Now, is it Rick rolled like in Tropic Thunder? Because you did not know.
no, you did not know it was him. Like, it wasn't until like near the end of the movie, he played a role of a barbarian, whatever it is, to the T. Like, you saw his face, but they made comments. Like, to be like, oh, is this your ugly twin? And I'm like, no. Because I know of their past.
Yeah, of their bit, yeah.
Their bit. It wasn't until they did this close-up with this fat British chick, because she was like security guard at the museum in London, whatever, and she fell in love with him, and he just looked at her, and he had that fucking stupid blue steel face. I'm like, no. And then my friend Danielle's like, what am I? That's Tom Cruise. We just got fucking rickrolled like Tom Cruise. And she's like, what? I heard everyone in the theater go, ah! I'm like, ruined it for the theater.
This is Katy Perry on the radio, just so you know.
Why are you even listening to this music?
I just
He's
noticed
mentioning
it.
the interview.
Thank you.
Are you my firework?
God.
I actually tried.
Was it paper bag or plastic bag? Paper bag?
Really look at it.
Oh, that's awesome. That is so him. That's wicked. Yeah, that's wicked.
Like you don't even know.
He's a caveman? He looks freaking Jamaican.
He was a new caveman that they found from one of the exhibits, and he thought Ben Stiller was his father. So that's why I'm like, whatever, I don't get it. And then there's a part when they're locked in this room, the only way out is the door, but the door's locked, and it has one of those stupid windows with the mesh. You remember that from school?
Yeah.
And he goes, we gotta use your heads. He's like, he goes, yeah, we gotta use your heads. We gotta figure a way out here. And you see Tom Cruise go up to the door. He goes back, like runs headfirst right through the fucking glass. He goes, you are using your head. He's like, "Rah."
It was just like that big giant freaking monster thing in
That was
the
using your
Hobbit.
head.
That was, I giggled. He rammed that freaking wall, and then like, oh, and then knocked over. I giggled my ass off. That was hilarious. That movie had more laughs than the interview.
Wow.
Snap.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
And they weren't even shooting for laughs. They're like, I'm just going to do this to be badass, and if people laugh because a friggin' thing falls down, that's funny. That's good comedy. And it was.
It was like there was a lot of good fun.
And it didn't almost start a fucking
when the guy
war.
when the guy stands up and goes, praise bear, bam, sit down. Like it had a lot of quick cute puns in it. What's his face was in it too? Stephen. He just got married. He's gay. He was in Vendetta as that news anchor that they figured out he was gay.
You know when I saw Vendetta? Like 3 months after it came out. Since then I haven't
It's
seen
not my
it.
fault that you have bad taste in movies.
No, I watched it. I enjoyed it.
Watched it. You watched it?
Yeah, that too.
You watched
Well, I always watch it when I finish.
That's gentleman-like.
Duh.
I just noticed their TV's missing.
No, it's over there. Because they had 2 of them taken and then they have the one in the middle, so now people that are working can watch too.
Oh,
It's easy to have the camera, and it's not so close to the doors.
I figured they were just picked off the walls.
No, it's not so close to the doors.
Oh, shit.
Think about it. Door, right?
Yeah.
Why would you put anything valuable near a door?
I don't know. Why would you put something valuable near a door? But I don't know. There was a lot of laughs in the movie, but it was just stupid laughs, like the thing running his head into it, stuff like that, which is kind of funny. But it just didn't feel like it was just like a bad situation. We're like, oh, we're finally breaking it. Oh, it's another army.
It's not even another
break
army.
through
It's
that-
another wave. That's the thing.
I like the last wave when they're all like, oh, we finally got him. Fuck.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Even Billy Connolly. Is it,
So
okay,
then-
is it okay if I stand right here?
So then basically 13 guys come out of the fucking fort, as I'd like to call it, and they just rally around 13 guys.
Yeah, whatever. It's possible. It's possible.
You know.
Why is it not possible?
So if this is your number 2, what's your number 1?
2 Towers.
I thought you were going to say Kanye West. Sing, get it.
His kid's name is Northeast.
2 Towers, really?
2 Towers. This movie has already won an award. It has 4 nominations. Has a 7.8 out of 10.
Yeah, that's good.
And,
Damn, it beat
And it's
Rubber.
made 800 million worldwide so far. Mm-hmm. And it's only been open for how long? 4 weeks? 3 weeks?
Yeah,
4
yeah,
weeks?
about 4
About 4 weeks, yeah.
I think that it warrants it. I think
It's going to break $1 billion worldwide.
The movie was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I think the first movie was good. I did not care for Desolation of Smog. The second one, I think it was too dried out. You're like waiting the whole movie. You know you're going to see
The first one was the slowest one, though, out of the Hobbit movies.
I don't know. Maybe
I don't know,
just the build up of it. I guess.
Yeah, no, it's like, oh, great, they're walking again.
And the same scenario happens yet again. The birds show up, and now one of them goes, "We can just get on the fucking bird, and they can just drop us off." Now, one person thought about this.
Question: why didn't Gandalf and
The brown dude, brown wizard, the brown wizard.
Yeah, the brown wizard,
No.
the dude.
Yeah, he's something the brown or whatever.
not talking
UPS the
about
brown.
no, Gandalf and Bilbo? Why didn't they hawk back home?
Because that would have made sense. Here's one thing that's always been two constant things about Lord of the Rings. One, they have all the same cliche lines, which they did. First, Fellowship, and this one.
Yeah.
Two, they always walk.
Well, actually, in the first one that we saw, which is actually the sequel to this, when Gandalf was like fighting the whatever dude, and it's like, "Thou shalt not pass," and whatever, and he's falling or whatever. Before that happens, he tells them to fly.
Fly, you fools, yeah.
Yeah, that's the hint. Get on a fucking bird and go. But they're too stupid. No, it's a thing.
Sean Bean could have made it.
No, he'd probably would have fell off the
But
bird.
he's up on the
He would have
bird,
fallen off the
somehow
bird.
an arrow catches him.
He would have fallen off the bird, because that would have been an original death, falling
Did
off a
you
bird.
hear about his new TV show? It's
He's
called
promised
Legend.
not to die. That's their bit.
At Comic-Con, they advertised it. They basically said in a banner, "We promise not to kill
But
him."
wasn't Sean Bean in one of the movie previews that we saw today?
Yes, he was in Jupiter Rising, which to me was just Channing Tatum looking at what's her face going, "Shut up, Meg."
That movie's gonna suck balls.
Yeah.
It's already destined to bomb.
costs so much money,
Well, they're trying to make it this huge epic movie.
and it's done by the Wachowski brother sister.
They probably showed all the most epic
The guys who make The Matrix. Is what
Yeah,
you're
the
trying to say.
guy and now the girl.
Oh God. Yeah, they
The
probably.
one dude got a sex change, or is in the midst of getting it done. Yeah, read that shit, man.
Free-
Oh God, I think
I don't
Todd
know.
almost broke his neck there.
I mean, teach one their own, but I mean, I don't know.
To each their own. Hey, man. I think you just keep both.
You've got both?
You got both? Yeah, doesn't everybody? No!
Yeah,
So what was your score over the Rings out of 10?
saying 8.5.
Oh, me? I'm solid 7.5.
Oh, shit.
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
But I mean, you knew what it was. It's basically, they're going to walk for a bit,
So
and then they're going to fight.
Out of the 6 movies, where's this rank for you?
Oh.
See, I like Two Towers as number 1, and the reason why is because the Battle of Helm's Deep was epic.
Yeah, it was pretty badass.
But mind you, in this film, the battle there was beyond epic.
Was the Two Towers the one that was like the big giant battle, and that was it? Just the whole movie's a fight?
Pretty
Or
much.
was that the Return of the King?
No, like the one that the Rohan retreated to Helm's Deep.
The one that they had all the ships and stuff and whatever?
That was the last one, was Return of the King.
Yeah,
Helm's Deep is the one is where...
Yeah, that one I didn't like that much.
Where they're actually like inside.
Return of the King is the one at the end when Gandalf is sitting at the doorway when all the hobbits are joining.
yeah.
And he's like,
Yeah, the Two Towers was good for the fighting and stuff, but for actual movie, I enjoyed the very first one
really?
of the
But Two
sequel.
Towers also introduced the infamous score between Legolas and Gimli when they were counting on how many they were killing.
Yeah, that was cute.
And I
that
still can't believe
Still
that's
only
Gimli's
counts as
father.
one.
But I mean that was my better. Return of the King is like number 3, solid 3.
Yeah.
Fellowship is last.
Really, you think?
Kill Sean Bean.
Sure.
Where do you
That's what
rank?
made it well.
Well, I rank this number 2 because, in my opinion, it was just battle, and that's how it should have been. Always battle. When I read the books,
So you want to see a movie about a fight and that's it?
yeah,
And they fight the entire time?
yeah.
Wasn't there not enough gore? You normally
You know what I
complain about not
noticed
enough
that
gore.
is that they really cut down the amount of head lopping, if you want to call it that, long.
But even then, you couldn't really tell it was head lopping.
In the original trilogy, there was like gore left and right. And then in this trilogy,
You can make more money off kids.
Absolutely. But at the end of the movie, there was a lot of heads getting chopped off.
Yeah, but you couldn't tell it was really head, so they still
I would
passed
like
as PG.
to see. This brings me back to the Braveheart theory. Is that Braveheart was a good movie because they showed that.
Yeah.
Like when they used the German warhammer on the one guy's head, literally went through the helmet and opened his head like a can opener. See, that was awesome. I gave a high five to the person in the theater that I didn't know. High five. Like, it was so awesome. Like, he opened his head like a can opener. Like, is there peaches in there now? But
concur.
that's just my opinion. What do I know? What is the rank for you?
I'd say number 2.
Oh shit! Who's your number 1?
Number 1 is Helm's Deep.
Ooh, she goes 2 towers. And
I'm saying 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Depends on the mood I'm in.
Okay, what kind of mood you in?
If I'm in a mood just for
Like
a all
a reach around?
no, if all out for battle, number 2. Actual movie, 3, maybe.
This
even
movie
4.
had, and I'm not trying to barter with you, but they had Billy Connolly.
Yeah,
He's win.
That was cute.
Automatically.
Billy Connolly adding Billy Connolly was cute, but it didn't do much to the story other than like yes, and pointing at the giant screen, and that was it.
That is so true. Yeah. Oh.
But you know what though? I was still waiting for the 2 friggin' brothers to jump in, and because you Billy Connolly, so there's Billy Connolly. Great. Where's friggin' Norman Reedus and his brother?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was waiting for them to hop in for something.
You're saying the Boondock Saints should have been in War of the Rings?
Yes, with their guns.
My head would have exploded.
Yeah.
Now, who would be the follow-up to it? Who would be the comic relief? Would it be Rocco from the first movie?
No.
Or would it be Romeo for the second movie?
Neither. Because all you
have one.
because all you would have is that, and then you would have
Rocco just
friggin'
cursing
you would
up
have
a storm.
Agent Smith, and at the end of his scene, he puts on his glasses,
Oh,
and then he
God.
kind of zips in this just to mash up these movies. It'd be friggin'
And what about
And then a bunch of
Dooku?
copies of him just run in.
yeah, but no. Dooku wouldn't be till later, but then friggin' Gandalf, when he gets up, he's like,
I like that he's
I'm Magneto.
cross-referencing everything.
It'd be wicked. Magneto just fucks the shit up. It'd be wicked.
So if you have a Magneto, you technically have to have Professor Xavier.
Okay.
No,
Or as we've been
you
referring to
wouldn't.
as Professor Sex. Only.
No, you'd only have Magneto, and then when Legolas gets on screen, you're like, where's friggin' Jack Sparrow?
You know, in his defense, he hasn't really... You know what? I don't think of him from Pirates of the Caribbean. Kingdom of Heaven is my movie for him.
No, I don't. Caribbean.
Sorry, Liam Neeson, really?
No.
You're going to pass Liam Neeson?
This conversation has turned into a geek gangbang.
No. It's still talking about. No. We're talking about how we can mash up.
That explains why there's a cookie. Are we making a squishy cookie? Oh,
Nasty.
Chewy? What?
Well,
Chips
Complete
Ahoy?
with the
What?
warm
nasty.
feeling.
Yeah.
It's like dirty bathwater. I don't know about you, but this coffee tastes like hot dog water.
I enjoy mine. It's not half bad. Ain't half good either.
Where the fuck are you going with that?
Hello, the Muppet Show. The 2 angry guys up top.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Thanks for listening to the Droids You Are Looking For podcast. Stay tuned for next week's podcast.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.